Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. We're at St Michael's Mount. Join us today. We've come down to St Michael's Mount near Penzance. Going to take a walk across the causeway, have a look at the gardens and maybe some of the rooms in the house. Today will be all about the views though.
This is the main car park here for St Michael's Mount. It's £4 all day. Lovely big car park here.
The mount is very popular. Would you look at that? The tides are perfect today, so you don't have to use the boat, and it's like I feel like I'm joining a crowd going to a rock concert. So we've timed our visit to cross the causeway both ways. There we have St Michael's Mount, looking absolutely gorgeous in the October sunshine. Can't wait. We like hunting through old books in second-hand bookshops, and we came across this. It's from the 1920s, written in 1921, and it's our guide today to help us find the features of St Michael's Mount. Just popped into the coffee shop out of the wind. No, it's an old tourist guide of Penzance from nearly 100 years ago, 1921.
I'm reading this book. It's brilliant, isn't it? It says, at its base, the mount is slightly more than a mile in circumference. It rises to a height of about 230 feet above sea level, where it is crowned by the picturesque castellated mansion of the St Albans.
230 feet, you say?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds quite steep. Now, this is interesting. The chapel, much renovated and beautified in recent years. That would have been Victorian era. They found a door, and at the bottom of the stairs was a skeleton.
Spooky.
We've got to find that. So there's only one path, it's really steep.
I was surprised some of those stones at the start are quite tall, aren't they?
Yeah, and the path doesn't get any better.
Oh. Wow, this must be really big. It's the giant's heart. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could hold it in my hand.
Oh.
Lots of people are walking quite gingerly, particularly down, saying it's slippery, so something to note. Wear stout shoes. Somebody on the roof, I want to get up there. Very busy today.
Should we go in then?
Yeah.
Feel tall.
Is that saddle?
Yeah, looks like it.
Stirrups. It's so higgledy-piggledy. It's like a roof light up there. The ceiling's lower. You can go through a little door. What a beautiful little room. Oh, it's a cosy little sitting room. So that must be an old window. Like the clock above the door.
This is called the Chevy Chase Hall, and there's a frieze going all the way around, showing the chase.
Oh, so there's a ball there, isn't there? The dog's got it. We're chasing bunnies. Is he about to kill that? Whatever it is.
Looks like an ostrich or an emu.
It does,
or a large
doesn't it?
chicken.
Over the fireplace are the Royal Arms and the date 1660.
We've had these tables that would flip up easy, this would just flip, and it would be rough in the morning, so when you wake up for breakfast, that's a subtle hint that you've upstayed your welcome. And that's where the phrase tables and turn came from.
Well, you see, that is very interesting.
So that's the rough surface.
That's really clever, isn't it?
Tables of turn. The original chair from 1625.
Isn't that amazing?
And the replicas. I bet the replicas are still old though, aren't they?
No, they're early 20th century, 1910.
Isn't it? Oh my goodness.
What a fantastic spot to sit and admire the view. Glass is so old, it's all pitted and wibbly wobbly. Where does that door go?
Toilet. Ensuite.
Go forth. Now we're on the roof of the castle. It's quite blustery. Let's go and see the view. Looking down at the gardens. Ah, it's an archway. Got to go through that archway behind Andrew. I'm going through. Oh wow. It's like a little tower room. Oh, room for one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like a narrow street. Here are
It is, isn't it?
There we
Oh
go.
dear.
Oh, look at
Thank
the
you.
terracing.
This is absolutely amazing. Love it. I feel so high up, I feel a bit windswept, but it's magnificent. So we might be on the shady side, but at least it's less windy. Those windsurfers are taking full advantage of today's breeze. We should be right over the entrance now. That's where we came in and saw the people. This bit looks older. The stone is less defined. I think that must be the chapel. So this will be where that skeleton was discovered. What is that? Is that meant to be a lion or something?
I thought it was sheep.
Andrew! Oh, let's go in the chapel. I hope you don't do that sort of thing in the chapel.
With the masonry being removed, it was found that a flight of stone steps led to a dark vault in which lay the skeletons of a man believed to be the remains of Sir John Arundel, a knight of the 15th century who took a conspicuous part in the Wars of the Roses. You find a secret door?
With the skeleton in
Yeah.
it? No, not yet. We'll have to ask. So there's two doors there.
The church became a storeroom, and then for the next couple of 100 years it was just full of rubbish. Eventually the St Auburn family, they buy the church, or they buy the whole island actually, and it's putting me off taping it.
Oh.
I don't mind, no, keep going, yeah.
You're looking lovely.
I don't mind, yeah.
And about 200 years ago, the family decided to bring the church back into use. Now, these pews weren't there then, because the door wasn't on it then, and the frame bit, you know, the granite shape of it, it was just the square granite blocks, but they could tell something was there. So they get the nod and they start to remove the granite blocks and expose this staircase. It's a very narrow stone spiral staircase, and it just goes down and down. Builders like, you know what they're like, this sort of look down, so go on, you go first. No, you go first. With a candle, because they didn't have torches, one of them goes down, and as it gets down to the bottom, curled up on the floor is the skeleton of a man.
That is narrow. Can you imagine being cooped up in there until you died?
No.
So we continue our tour. Have you noticed that there's no doors in this corridor?
There's one behind you.
Oh. Everyone's gone. Must be lunchtime. Time to leave the mount. We're going to go and try and get some lunch in the cafe. Roast pumpkin soup. Lunch with a view. Kisses from Cornwall. Just in the nick of time. Wet feet! Oh dear, wet feet. Wet feet! Wet feet! Had a wonderful visit to St Michael's Mount. I really enjoyed looking at the building. The architecture's fascinating. 3 good tips for you though. Tip 1.
Talk to the guides, they're very knowledgeable.
Tip 2. Wear good footwear. It is uneven. And tip 3.
Gets really blowy up there.
Be prepared. Tip 4. Watch the tide times.